Hi, my friends, Chris, once again, welcome back to another video. This is another request assignment for Jimmy, and the name of this video is Eliot Roger Inside the Mind of a Killer. I have done a video on Eliot Roger a long time ago, and that's very my true crime stuff, but I haven't reacted to a video of him, so get your vanilla wafers, your Megan doll, and your terrifying cup full of power, and let's check it out.
He's dead. The University of California Santa Barbara community is in mourning. The gunman who methodically planned the attack chronicled his descent into a deranged rage. How did this young man, who seemed to have everything, become a mass murderer? Tonight, we take a close look at the clues and his parents' futile race to try to stop him. ABC's Cecilia Vega is in Santa Barbara.
Tomorrow is the day of retribution.
Is this the latest face of evil in America?
You forced me to suffer all my life.
It is.
And now I'll make you all suffer.
An angry and psychologically twisted young man whose public rantings exploded into sheer terror in a
There's
quiet
a couple over
California
here.
community.
Shot fire.
Taking 6 young lives and injuring 13. 22-year-old Eliot Roger, the son of Hollywood privilege, but sexually frustrated. A virgin vowing revenge in a twisted video he posted Friday addressed at his perceived enemies, young women he says rejected him.
All those girls that I desired so much, they would have all rejected me and looked down upon me as an inferior man if I ever made a sexual advance towards them.
Deep delusions that would turn deadly.
I hate all of you.
And people say I'm an incel. Bitch, this is an incel right here, not me. I have a girlfriend, bitches.
Wait to give you exactly what you deserve.
And tonight, the University of California Santa Barbara shut down. Classes canceled, flags flying at half-staff, a community in mourning. Thousands coming together for an emotional memorial service.
Oh my god, it's gonna be sad, man.
Let us cherish the moments that we've shared with them and be grateful to have had them in our lives as friends, as family, and as loved ones.
And now, new details are emerging about Roger's life.
This guy's pure evil.
Divorced. His father, Peter Roger, a respected director who worked on the Hunger Games.
Okay, I did not know that.
But their son Eliot lived his life as an angry outsider. A family spokesman telling ABC News Roger had been in therapy from 9 years old. But
I'm gonna
this
stop doing that
painfully
because it
shy
fucks up the
young
camera.
man, creating on video what he couldn't in life.
I've waited a long time for this.
Is the killer's attempt to recreate his persona in a sympathetic way and in a way where he can get understanding, relevance, meaning, where his life has no meaning at all.
This was a plan years in the making, executed methodically. The apparent revenge fantasy set in motion Friday night at 9:17 p.m.
I got a bowl
Eliot
instead.
Roger's
What do you guys
called
think?
Eliot's mother, Chin, alerting her to an email from her son with a manifesto called My Twisted World. 137 pages pouring from this tortured mind, idyllic childhood memories, painful teenage years, and finally, an elaborate plot to kill.
He's so invested in carrying out the mass killing that he'll sit down and write
I'm actually gonna need more of these.
something that amounts to 140 pages, make a variety of different videos, and mobilize to a degree that this becomes a project, an ambition, a career path.
His mother, alarmed, checked her son's YouTube channel. Immediately, she called her ex-husband, and they raced to Santa Barbara, saying they'd call police along the way. But it's too late. The first 3 victims already dead. Roger's 2 roommates, James Cheng, Juan Hong, and George Chen, along with their friend, Wai-Han David Wong, all stabbed in this apartment building. A death too terrible for George Chen's parents to even contemplate.
I just don't know why this happened to our son. Maybe it's crazy. This just doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
7 p.m., the first reports of a mass shooting underway.
Shot fire. Shot fire.
Just as soon as we heard the noise, it was so close. It was so terrifying.
Roger's next target, a sorority, he says, to take revenge against all the girls who he believed rejected him.
After I've annihilated every single girl in the sorority house, I'll take to the streets of Isla Vista and slay every single person I see there.
This young man seems to have had a complete lack of skills and ability to interact with anybody, let alone the opposite sex.
He banged on the door of Alpha Phi. When nobody let him in, he shot 3 women around the corner, killing 2, Kathy Cooper and Veronica Weiss. But Roger's rampage wasn't over. 9:30 p.m., he opens fire at this deli filled with students. Surveillance video shows people diving for cover.
I honestly thought that was my last moment. I thought I was going to die.
His final victim, Christopher Michaels Martinez.
I gave him CPR for 10 minutes before the paramedics showed up.
Our son was the most important thing in the world to all of us. He was our only child.
Jesus Christ, man.
He was so much a part of our lives. It's hard to imagine how things are going to be like now that he's gone.
At the end, Roger
God, this is dark.
Black BMW plowed down bikers and indiscriminately shot pedestrians.
Some guy ran in our house bleeding everywhere. He said he got run over by a car.
Nick Patachuk was skateboarding with friends when Roger rammed into him, sending him flying in the air.
Jeez.
Both his legs are broken. His left leg was completely shattered.
By 9:33, it was over. Roger and police in a gunfight. The killer drives away, but then crashes his BMW, apparently turning the gun on himself. Police say they found 400 rounds of ammunition in Roger's car, and that he carried out his shootings with legally purchased semi-automatic handguns. He was under psychiatric care, his parents saying they did everything they could to help a shy, reclusive son, even reporting his disturbing videos.
He was beyond saving at this point.
Police went to his home, but say they found no cause to search it or order a mental evaluation.
Because of the narrowness of the law, danger to self, others, or grave disability, those officers acted in accordance with the law.
But in his manifesto, Roger wrote, "If the police would have searched my room, found all of my guns and weapons, I would have been thrown in jail, denied of the chance to exact revenge on my enemies." Thankfully, that wasn't the case, but it was so close.
The problem is that we send the authorities, who are not mental health professionals, to check on this young man, and it takes a very trained eye and a lot of skill to decide whether or not this person is at risk to hurting themselves or hurting others.
His anger at sexual rejection morphing to misogynistic diatribes.
Girls gave their affection and
Oh,
sex
fuck you, man.
and love to other men, but never to me.
And now, a worldwide outpouring, more than 1 million tweets decrying a culture that turns women into sex objects. Hashtag yes all women, now fighting back.
Because every woman I know has experienced some form of sexual harassment, abuse, or assault, myself included.
And on campus tonight, remembering those lost, sharing the pain, and searching for answers.
You agree that the people in Washington should hear that not one more person should have to die because of this ridiculous situation. But then when I raise my hand, I want you to shout so loud that they're going to hear you. Not one more! Not one more!
For Nightline, I'm Cecilia Vega in Santa Barbara, California.
But often that search for answers can be so difficult. Thanks, Cecilia.
Damn, that's just messed up, man. I mean, I understand if you're jealous or feel like you can't get a girl, but you gotta keep trying. There's plenty of other fish in the sea. I mean, I got a girlfriend mainly because she told me, "What are you into?" I'm like, "I'm into drawing, I'm into, watching horror movies, and I'm into art, stuff like that." And she said, and then she said, "I like drawing too, do you want to date you, can I date you?" And she said, "Yes," and boom. I didn't go out and shoot people like a fucking psychopath. By the way, I apologize for my struggling to get the fucking little wafers out. I'm not going to eat them anymore in my videos because I know that annoys you guys and you don't like that. Because you're trying to hear the video and you can't hear me crinkling the damn bag. So I won't eat anymore unless I get a bowl. Well, yeah. With that said, thank y'all for watching. Take care. See you in the next video. Peace out. Bye-bye.